the pattern that I would see almost unequivocally are the end results of years of people living with chronic medical conditions that are largely preventable. And Kathleen, that is heartbreaking and immensely frustrating, because I know, again, that the vast majority of where we end up in life has to do with what we do every day with our lifestyle. And I practice that. I follow the literature and the data on that. So I try to be as evidence-based in my own life as I can. And it took me a long time to figure this out, but finally I said, what do I really want to do? And am I really being effective? And am I really moving the needle with my patients in the hospital? Because I can have somebody come in 10 times for different stroke syndromes, and I can push blood thinners into their IV that helps try to break up clots in their brain or whatever. But at some point, I don't mean this to sound crass at all, but it's kind of a medical joke that you're rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. I mean, the ship is sinking, right? No matter what you do. So I don't mean to minimize that whatsoever. We're talking about a life here, but what I've come to realize and what the data show is that if we start earlier, meaning that we are intentional about our health choices earlier in life, we can largely prevent and avoid a lot of this. And so I thought, well, how can I get that out to more people? And writing a book would probably be the way to do that. So that was the first time I reached out to Amber, and Amber Vilhauer, for those that don't know, which is how Kathleen and I met, and told Amber, hey, I want to write this book. And she said, okay, great.